I didn't expect to feel as strongly for my daughter as I do, because I don't know, just they just hand you this little baby and you think you're just gonna be like, oh yeah, I've got a baby, but the first time they open their eyes and just look at you and grab onto your finger is the most overwhelming feeling that you'll ever feel, and you just love them instantly. You just can't explain the way you feel when they grab onto your finger and just look at you with their big brown eyes and just smile, and you just love them straight away. Yeah. I just cried.
The first 2 weeks after you had baby are crazy, apart from the tiredness. When you get home, it's all about you and baby and getting to know her and what she does and what she likes and what she doesn't, and that she's actually real. She's real now, and she's a little baby and a little person, I guess, because she's her own person. It's tiring and it's scary, but when you sit down and you get to just hold your baby and look at them and get to know them and hug them and hold them, I guess it's all worth it. Maggie's dad, Richie, really loves his little baby girl, and I think it's important that both me and him are around her all the time, and she has her mum and daddy around her all the time. Well, one of the things I do to maintain baby and Rich's relationship is take baby over there to see him when I can.
I think what helped me sort of get those feelings of being more in love with them were spending more time with them, doing more things with them.
Yeah, it's just that whole spending time with them.
Yeah, and bathing them too. It's been really good, doing baths and...
I mean, I've found myself occasionally sitting, just trying to soothe them occasionally, and they fall asleep just laying on my chest, and I just sit there looking at them, and it's just...
Yeah.
You know, you get in there, they can feel you, and you can feel them on your chest, and you think, well, you are comforting them and soothing them, and it's... Yeah, I've found that quite a nice feeling when they've gone to sleep on me and stuff. It's quite a nice feeling.
Yeah, that is good.
Bathing's quite fun as well. They do love the baths.
Yeah, they love their baths, which is nice because it's something nice we can do with them, you know. Yeah.
My partner works really long hours and finds it really tough when he comes home, everyone's asleep, and then when he leaves for work, everyone's still asleep. So it's really hard for him to spend some quality time with Dana and with Jaden, to get that time to bond and have that family life as well. To make sure that Renelle still has that relationship with the kids, we jump in the car and we go out and see him. So we bring him his lunch and his dinner, and he gets to have some quality time with Dana and chucks her on his shoulders and races around with her, and he gets to be still involved. He still gets to have a cuddle and have a smell of baby.
Yeah, we both bonded with Sophie when she was born, and as with Emily, immediately. I think it's just taken time to get to know them. But we definitely loved them from the moment they were born, yes.
Yeah, I think the difficulties with, from the sort of the man's point of view, I guess, for getting to know the baby and the new baby initially is you don't get a lot of time with them because they're always, they're either asleep or feeding. So you try and make an effort to grab some time when you can. Now it's not a good time. You want to do that. You want to get involved. So and usually you've only got maybe a couple of hours after work to do it. So you do the bath, or you change a nappy, and it we'll just have a cuddle. That's the real nice thing.
Her wake times now are about an hour and a half, and she will just sit nicely, and you can talk to her, and she just laughs at you, and you get a lot of interaction there.
Before we had Liam, we did lots of talking about what we wanted for him, and one of the biggest things was that we wanted him to be really confident and self-assured and feel loved and know that he was great just as he was. And how we decided to move forward with that was essentially to make sure that he had the opportunity and the space to develop good relationships with both of us equally, and had lots of time with Dad and lots of time with Mum and then lots of time with the three of us. And so being together was one of the things that we decided was really important. And also my understanding of child development was responding to Liam in the way he needed rather than what we thought we needed from him. So, letting him take the lead was a big thing that we talked about and largely have done.